Hey everyone, so as you see in the title, we're going to do a classic business type, professional, somewhat clean looking haircut with clipper guards. We're going to start here with 3 inches, and as always, I'm going to link the guards in the description. So we're going to start with 3 inches, or number 24, and this is going to be more of a, or less of a trim for me, not a major haircut, but, same thing applies. So sometimes it's a little bit of a hassle to get the larger guards to cut, so I would advise to lift your hair like I'm doing here. Try to get as much off as possible. Try to get as clean of a cut as possible. It might not look like much, but right here I'm going to show you that, of course, indeed I did cut the hair. And we're going to go down to a 2 inches, which is a number 16. You're going to find your line between the top of your hair and the sides of your hair, and you're just going to go over and over. Of course, cutting it off, kind of flicking out towards the top, as you see here. And of course, what you do with one side, obviously, you're going to do to the other. So find your line again and just go over. It'll take a little bit of practice doing it yourself, but it's pretty simple once you get it down. And here, what I like to do, about halfway, maybe 2/3 of the way up, below where the longer 16 cut is, I'm going to go over it with a number 8 here, which is 1 inch. To try to give it a little bit of a tapered look. You don't necessarily have to do this. I do recommend it if you're comfortable with it. And yeah, try to part your hair about halfway, like I said, or 2/3 up, just as long as you don't hit the 16 or you went over with the 16 guard. And then we're also going to do the back. I go about halfway up and flick out. Again, because you're using a mirror and looking at the back of your head, it's going to take a little bit of practice. If you're not comfortable, have someone else do it for you, but you'll get it down eventually. And then over the ears, I like to use scissors, because trimmers, I've nicked myself way too many times over the ears with trimmers. I'll show you an example right now too with a trimmer as well. It's not the most difficult thing, but I prefer to be a little safer with scissors. So here's a trimmer, like I was telling you. You're going to really want to move the ear out of the way, because I'll tell you out of experience, nicking the top of your earlobe is not fun at all. So here I'm brushing down my hair, trying to get as much straightened out as possible so I can go on with my trimmer and just do a little touch up on the lineup. Just little touches like this. Once again, if you're not comfortable doing this, you think you're going to do a bad job, try to get someone else to help you. It's not the most difficult thing once you get used to it, but at first it is a little tricky. So we're lining up the neck here. Both sides, of course. Trying to line up the neck line as much as possible. See, it's looking a lot better already. And then this, again, optional. This one's really more optional. I'm just doing a number 6 on the sideburns and on the bottom of the neckline, about 1/2 inch to 1 inch at most from the neckline on the bottom. You're going to see here, just to get a slight more taper in. So this is the finished result, as you can see here. Just simple with hair clippers. No need for scissors really on this situation. Again, I'll link all the larger clipper sizes in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys next time.